I bet to say, like, I just want to sit in this bed thing and then I'm good.
Shut
my
up,
own
Chubby.
little video. No, I mean like my own video, Nani. I'm not gonna take over the stream.
Hammer time, you're streaming, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll host the game for you. So you don't have to do two things at once. It's a little bit harder.
Can you also move Hammer to your side
Calm
so that
down, I'm working on it. I'm setting up the lobby currently. Jeez.
Chaos, you know, FX, don't make me. I will 1v1 you. Let's go.
Chubby.
Let's go, I'll win. Hello?
What do you mean? Well, if it's
Okay,
May 1v1,
so,
yeah, I lost.
coaches are okay to spectate. I messaged, Julie and she said it was okay and that they're planning on having coaches spectate for them too.
Alright, yeah, I figured as much. I just want to make sure make it consistent through each game. That way, when
Yes,
somebody's
because
like, no.
the only reason why I'm like hyped up is because this was supposed to start at 7 and
it's 7:13. It's 7:13. It's that's why I said y'all need me to do this. Y'all are fucking papagas.
I might join their coaches and just have a conversation like, hey, so what are we doing?
Alright, Chubby, I'm throwing you into spectate. Oh, we're still in group chat. I'm throwing.
We're still in group chat. You're fine.
Aha, you can't get rid of me yet.
Not yet. But you can join my group, Chubby. If you're in the group with me and Hammer, you can be able to chat with us.
Yeah.
Lobby Max. Spectators.
Warning FX, I'm just gonna say everything I see. I'm not gonna really like write it down because I can't write good.
Well, you can't talk to me when I'm in game.
No, I mean like I'm gonna talk to y'all after, duh.
That's fine, but we do need something to have like so that we can work off of. So if you're not gonna write it down, I can.
Well, I can take mine.
Alright, FX, get your entire team to swap to the thing, and somebody invite Jules and her team.
Let me get a notepad up.
I just need to get my team moved around.
Oh, get your whole team to swap to the same icon.
Okay, I can do that. I can harass them.
Yeah.
No harassment.
If they're not, I'm gonna start making rules. The teams don't have the same icons. They're gonna be kicked out from the lobby. It's kind of annoying because it helps me put who's on who's spectator a lot faster rather than have to look at your roster every time. We're gonna use Chubby and Hammer Time. You're both in voice channel.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't eat plastic bag. You dumb cat.
Swap to Cute May, just because they're probably not going to use. They might use Defiant, just in case.
We're gonna use teams.
Okay.
So
I think I have it. I'm pretty sure.
If not, we'll just something May related.
Something
that way everybody knows.
Non-Overwatch
like,
League related.
I should have it.
Yeah, non-Overwatch or League related.
Yeah.
I'll be concerned if I don't have it. Been playing this game too long.
Because I have too many. Oh, I have it.
I have it. It's just buried somewhere. There's Winston.
All right, y'all understand the rules of pauses, correct?
I don't know. I'm new to this.
You get 2 pauses per game for DCs. If you after those 2, that's it. If you DC, you're 5v6ing. Pauses only happen after a team fight is over, so I will not pause. If I accidentally pause, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Chubby or Hammer Time. You're gonna be my helper guy since I'm hosting.
Okay.
And you're streaming. So what you're gonna do is every time when we get the first lineups for both rosters, you're gonna make sure both teams are legal.
Okay. I got it.
And they should have all their stuff in teams and rosters. If not, ping their life into pieces.
FX, are you gonna be running for this game? Because I know you talked about going over rosters earlier. Are you gonna be? Or is Happle gonna?
They don't have. They just know they're gonna lose.
Hey, can't be rude.
Hey, don't talk about my
Overforced. Toxic.
Shh.
Well,
shut up.
We're
Stop being
about to
toxic.
overforce them to take an L. Ha.
Would I be Chaos King if I wasn't toxic? I would not even be living up to my name if I wasn't toxic.
I'm trying to get Impossible in because he's just doing his.
Yo, what's the map order, by the way?
It's in maps.
It's Volskaya, Blizzard,
It's in
World.
maps. It's don't just go look at maps.
I want to be helpful. Let me be helpful.
Well, It's in maps.
You forget,
That's
I
how
literally
you
got into the server like a couple hours ago. I haven't looked at anything yet.
Chubby, aren't you the guy that got... Okay, I know your name.
But like, not for anything I thought.
No.
was wrong.
I remember when I first joined OPT, like, you were, like,
Yeah.
freshly banned, and they were
Like-
bitching, and then I got banned 2 months later.
Yeah, but so they were probably gonna say, "Here's the story of Chubby the Awful Ree," and I'm like, "What the fuck? All I did was want to leave to do my own shit."
Okay.
Alright, Jules is sending me a friend request.
I don't see maps on here. I'm blind as a fuck. So if you could.
It
point me in the right
is important. No, it's not. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong fucking server. Looking at my team server. It is in League. It's under
Oh,
it's
there it
under
is.
League category. There you go.
Yeah, okay. How about that? I just need them from my notes. And I'm assuming we're going in that exact order.
Yes.
Cool.
What's the first map, by the way?
Volskaya.
Volskaya.
Mother Russia.
Oh my god, my game's broken. It says my friends list is empty.
It does that. Fuck.
Alright. Somebody send Jules an invite, please. I've asked this all the team.
I'm gonna take some good notes, and by that I mean slightly better than what I do in my classes. So more
Shut
than a
up,
couple
Chubby.
sentences at least. What,
Our
you
group
wanna
is
fight?
full, so Jake, Hava, Arska, and I'm gonna remove you guys from the group just so that I can invite Jules. Is that okay?
She's already here, Dum Dum.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I wasn't checking. Fuck off. I'm trying to be
Hey,
helpful.
Don't be
yell at me.
rude, Ree.
Re.
Don't
Bro,
make
I've
me
been
all get
friends-
rude with
I've
you.
been friends with her for a long time. I'm always rude to her. We have been friends since day one.
I mean,
FX
I'm
No,
gonna
we
be rude to
have
her, but-
not.
Like,
We've
wait,
been rude since day one.
wait. Are you telling me FX has been bullying you? That's it. We're gonna
Oh.
have to this.
Well, Chubby, the
let
thing
him
is that
bully
most of
me.
this league was built off my friends list. Like, I invited all my friends list of Overwatch players to this league.
You know, and I'm
A lot
glad
of-
you did that, because I'm kind of scared of the main server. There's a reason I didn't join back to that one.
No, man, you're welcome here. I have 2 top 500 coaches now. Win. I win.
I may not be top. You know, I was top 500 once in competitive capture the.
I mean, I was almost top 500 fucking Lucio Ball. Let's go. Does that count?
You captured the flag up until the last week. Literally last day I was top 500. Got knocked out the last fucking day.
Okay.
And triggered.
Okay, Chubby, you're gonna be spectate blue only because you are a coach for that team. Doppelgang and God's Viper. So where's Doppelgang and God's Viper? They're gonna
I
be
guess I'm a
spectate.
coach for this team. I'm not sure. They haven't given me a contract yet. You know, I'm waiting for my money.
Oh.
Suck my team.
Don't worry, I'm a cheap bitch. Just feed me in Hot Pockets and we're good. Shit.
What?
So I'm trying to harass someone into accepting my friend request, but if he doesn't join,
Both
then
lineups
he
are
is-
legal.
FX Impossible is not online at the moment.
Like maybe
Okay,
don't
if-
harass people.
I pinged him, so even if he doesn't join, we have a full roster. It doesn't look like he's online on Discord either, so that sucks. Unfortunate. Anyway, I did ping him, so I don't know whether or not what he's gonna do.
Everybody that isn't already in here is online for just the overall server. So I don't know what's
Well, who
going
the
on
fuck
in
is
your
Fire?
guys' server.
Who is Fire Force? Who is Fire Force?
Change it to friends only to invites only.
Permission.
And then just kick him out.
But he might be some. Is he? Who is he? Do we? Fire. Yeah, I don't know you. Oh, he's gone anyways. I think. Didn't he just
Okay.
leave?
Yeah, he left. Alright.
So all the coaches are over there. So yeah, it's
Everything's set
it's
up.
literally both teams are legal.
Both teams are legal.
Alright, I have permission to troll the team name, so
Oh no.
so the people that are looking at me, let's look for stupid mistakes or fun stuff they do to make their team name that, because that's what I love doing. It's my
Put
favorite.
Nano Diva.
Oh.
Just as a tribute to Rob. He's
Alright,
not here,
Torbnado-
but I want to.
Just do happy birthday,
Torbnado's
Rob.
Nano Diva.
Happy birth, Rob.
Rob, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's
He's
what?
not even here.
Hello?
He's not
not
here.
even here.
He's always here in my heart.
That's
That
valid.
that didn't sound creepy. I promise.
Yeah, that is a little creepy, bud. Alright.
Alright, happy birthday, Rob. Alright, is everybody ready? Teams are legal, Hammer? Did you check both teams? You said you checked them to see they're legal?
Teams are legal.
FX, are you ready?
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna join, so yeah, we're ready.
Alright, I gotta wait till they give me the go ahead.
Can everyone from Torbnado please get the group?
Yep, okay.
Okay,
So, Chubb, you probably need to leave. Arska, Jake Hava,
Catch
you
y'all
guys
later.
need to leave. Both of them left.
Wait, what?
J. Cole.
Did somebody say my name? J. Cole, what?
What? Alright.
Why do you keep saying J. Cole? Alright, they said yeah, they're ready to go. Yeah.
Alright, it's time.
Alright, get rolled, Torbnado. Wait, Chubby's not in my group no more. Hello?
He left because he
Whatever.
wanted to associate with Torbnado, so we just said, "Yeet, I'm out."
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Interesting dive comp. Dive comp with Hamster and Farah.
I'm
gonna open the door. This is weird.
Hi, Hammer Time. Sorry that I did not pick you up for my team. Feels bad. I actually forgot to message you again.
Yikes. Rob, happy birthday.
Rob,
Rob says,
birthday.
Rob says, let's go Tornado. Hope we don't Torbnado throw.
Defend objective A.
I mean,
So they're running high ground over here instead of choke point, but they have symmetric charge at
Really?
choke for cheeky ult charge.
really interesting comp. Bashing comp.
Yeah, they're running bunker. Bunker is actually a good.
Oh, and then the Symmetra is probably to the. And then the Symmetra is probably just gonna teleport to other high points. No, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to touch eventually.
Yeah, they need to be rotating right now, and they're not rotating the point. They're committing to their high ground.
Especially that Bastion. He was just kind of sitting there and letting it all
Yeah, that's
happen.
it. That's taken. If somehow it's not, I'll be surprised. Well, Symmetra is like, hold on, don't count me out yet.
Wow. Did not
Wow.
expect that.
Yeah, y'all, Overforced should really just push right now on this one Symmetra for at least one tick.
Switch from Tracer to Sombra?
Overforced let almost the entire team come back. They're on their way, so.
All systems check out.
Seems like they weren't watching the kill feed.
J. Coli. Happy birthday, Rob.
Teleporter online. I have opened the path.
Somehow, Overforced has not taken this point.
And Arska into the whoa! Arska with the comeback.
A little dangerous to play Widow against two dive characters. Hey.
No one can hide from my sight.
Join me. Get healed.
Good hold though. Will Torbnado beat Overforced?
Damage increase. Weapon systems overloaded.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
And everybody's starting to press triangle.
What if I just paused right now?
Oh, that's evil. That's evil.
Oh, that's good. Getting pulse bomb. And then res.
Torbnado looks like they're gonna hold it.
So the mistake here is they won that first team fight and they could have capped this first point when they won, but they did not. They wanted to regroup rather than push with 3. And that really hurt them actually.
0-0. Switching sides.
What do you think, Hammer?
Yeah, because they had at least 3 just touching point because they never rotated back. So they could have at least gotten a tick on that. I don't know why they didn't continue to push on the point and instead try to go for the team fight on high ground.
Yeah.
That's one of the things about the academy, and I'm at fault for this too. You're more focused on the fighting than generally the objective, and like you'll catch yourself doing that sometimes. Of course, C9s and shit, but like.
Boy, if I C9 my team C9s, I'm gonna yell at them forever.
Ready for battle.
Everyone C9s eventually.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. But I will see them go.
Okay, we're running some interesting comps.
Again, the top row, but
Torbnado pulling out.
No.
Wait, what's that? A Torb. This is not a very good high ground because they have access stuff behind.
and again,
Very
the
easy.
thing I want to see here is, can Overforce do the one thing that Torbnado didn't, which is rotate from high ground to high ground using teleport? Because that's a big part of bunker strategy.
They don't have a Symmetra.
They don't. All right. Looking at the wrong people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Torbnado's gonna try and go for a back cap, and they are.
They're bringing a few people with them, but it looks like they're kind of split here.
That's
like-
probably they're probably gonna try and collapse onto them. It's not gonna work. Oh,
No.
they better rotate now!
Get into position.
Yeah, good rotate. That was close, man. She almost had that tick. So that's probably what they're going to continue to do, is try to make them, unless Overforce plays on point, they're going to try and rotate around and collapse onto a tick. For a nice C9 play.
For a nice anything play.
A really good strategy for that kind of thing for a one-tick move is Symmetra May. So you teleport, then wall off the choke so they can't walk through, and you almost are usually guaranteed a tick because they have to walk all the way around. It's pretty good.
This will heal you. Repairing the damage.
But I'm biased. I always want to play May.
I know how much you love to see me in any game. And Torbnado, 2 big picks. One on the main healer. One of the main healer, one of the DPS.
Allow me to repair.
Big jizz.
And smart play though.
Overforced might hold them. They have a minute and 20 on the clock. With 4 ultimates online.
We could have a draw here.
Well,
The one thing Torbnado needs to do is Torbnado does not have the ult economy, so they are automatically at a disadvantage.
We're gonna be looking to get that EMP. I mean, the EMP needs to come online for them to get more value.
And they only have a minute to really
charge that EMP.
And a pretty big tire, and there are people finally on the point.
Oh man, the Nano hit a whole hog though. With a return tire.
Nano whole hog with the tire, adding in several kills and the revive. And as close as they try to get to the cap, nothing.
Wow.
And
I think that's gonna be it. I don't really see them touching point.
10 seconds. Our enemy's chances at success.
hey, somebody's on the point.
Wow. Wow, I spoke way too soon. Oh my. We're gonna have an upset here. And they let the Mercy res. That's gonna hurt them.
But still, there is a big chance. And they still have that EMP here. So as long as the Sombra gets on point and tries the EMP, this could be a very different game. Oh. And the EMP does come a bit in too late though.
And
that might be it.
Well, here comes
Hammond tries to come in, but it will not be good. And this is a draw.
Draw on first map.
Draw on first map. Rob saying, today we learned that Attack Orisa is bad.
Who is playing Attack Orisa, by the way?
It was Butters for Torbnado, and I believe Kuro for...
I'm just gonna put Go Ryan across the fucking team names. Jesus.
Jesus. Just play Ryan.
Forehead.
Big
the hog.
forehead.
Where was... Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna go to... hello? Confused, there it is. Oh! Time to go to Blizzard World, guys.
My favorite map. Honestly.
I actually like Blizzard World too.
Everybody, for some reason, discounts Blizzard World, but I feel like it's the best hybrid. Compared to, you know, Numbani. No shade in Numbani, though. It's okay. Do we have any changes from either side, like subs?
I don't know. Go look at match chat. You can ask them.
Alright. It's read only. For me, at least.
Sorry. I'll go look. I don't think they have any subs.
I don't think... Nobody's talked about subs yet, so I don't think they will be.
Underforced and Feeder 2.0.
Underforced and Feeder 2.0. Oh, yeah. This is some high quality shit posting.
I always ask though, you know, if they don't want to be toxic to them,
Yeah,
they can say, hey, don't
it's like,
you know.
It's like asking to teabag before a game.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with not being toxic, but if you let me, be
Yeah.
prepared. I'm gonna try and tilt you. Just like everybody tries to focus me in matches.
Whenever you
play
play May, dude. Just don't play May.
I don't know why people focus me. I'm not that good. Best May in Academy.
Best May in Academy. I don't think anybody else is gonna try to take that away from you.
I mean,
both
I want
captains are
them to.
ready.
I want somebody to be better, so I can be like, hey, show me how to get better. But you know, what am I gonna do?
There's always someone better. Just be the only May on NA.
You're right.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I have a top 500 main. He's in
Yeah.
and he's in A.
Yeah,
He's the best May on
just
the
do
floor.
top
He's
500 NA. Forehead.
I prefer saying silver. Don't let me get out of silver. I like silver. It's fun. Like, where else can you get 14k damage as main?
When you don't use Blizzard.
Yikes. Do you want me to use a blizzard every team fight again? Who did I do that against? Because that shit was hilarious. Spawn camping blizzards. I do some weird stuff.
They don't call you toxic main for nothing.
I'm saying.
Ready for battle.
May!
Ready?
Oh, you're gonna have...
Life
Looks
or
like
death on the
Torbnado
May.
going May.
Shaking my head. Go May
Attackers
forehead.
incoming in 30 seconds.
Watch Life or Death be like 10 times better May than me. I'm actually gonna spectate him, like, first person. Let's see what he does. I actually do like the attack May. A lot of people don't like attack Mays, but attack Mays are so strong. It's like, i.e., you got Overforced sitting on the high ground. One wall takes their high ground advantage away. Instantly.
Attackers incoming. Defend
And it allows the defense, the attack, to actually rotate. Why are you going up there? Just get... Alright. He gets... Yep, he's gonna look. He's doing it. He did it. He walled the high ground off.
Oh. And Jules falls down. Back onto the point. They need to drop down. Yep. And Torbjorn getting completely focused down. And life or death on the May.
Me and Life or Death have completely different play styles. I like to focus tanks. He went for the healers first.
They're both pretty important targets though. Like depending on what,
for focusing tanks.
depending on what comp you're running though. It depends on if you're focusing on tank or healers, because they're both as equally as important.
Now, Life or Death does have Blizzard coming online, so we're gonna see how he uses this and just wasting time by trying to take this wall up.
Regenerating your cellular structure.
And life or death with the Blizzard already.
I want to see how he uses his Blizzard. I might actually
Not ready.
offer him some coaching. I know FX asked me. Ooh, nice. Good aims. Oh yeah, fat blizzard. Fat. Oh no, you should have blizzard right there, dude.
Heroes never die.
Blizzard.
No.
And a bunch of triangle pushing. And Diva Bomb coming up for Kava. Looks like Torbnado will cap the point. And we have a point this game. Looking at you, Volskaya.
Fly for Death sticking with the May.
I mean, I'm not sure if he's died yet this game, so I mean, if it ain't broke.
Yeah.
He has?
Routing power to forward shield. Time to raise my APM.
And the Sombra now.
So Hammer Time, who do you think is the strongest team in the league so far?
In my personal opinion, I'm going to go on a limb here and say I have not seen the new Aftermath yet, but they have been looking very strong with their roster changes.
Disagree.
You wanted me to say Uru, didn't you?
No, I don't care if they were not, but we threw and destroyed them.
Beacon in place.
I literally beat them as Genji. Almost. I actually won that map. They're not bad though.
I still have faith they'll be. I still have faith
what are your
they'll be able.
I personally think it's going to be between my team and Fight Juice.
Been here all along.
I mean,
I might need this later.
I wouldn't have anything against that naturally, but
This is my will.
I'm gonna wait until we get into at least like stage 3 or 4 because that's when I can get a general feel. Because then the rosters will be more finalized as we get toward playoff time.
Playoffs. What was that wall? Dude. I'm such a judgmental.
And another blizzard. Just throw your ults in the middle of the fight. Just whoever presses triangle harder wins the battle.
Bailing out.
And Torbnado waiting for the reset. Swaps are coming out. I decided to drop the May.
We went to a Sombra.
Sombra Monkey. So it looks like they're swapping into dive.
Strange form of dive though with the Reaper.
Yeah. Well, Reaper should already be in the back lines waiting for the dive.
More of a like flanker-ish comp. Ish, as in definitely flanker DPS.
Oh,
Not me to pause.
I knew it was gonna happen once. That was my fault, guys. I'm like getting... Okay, sorry. I was trying to get off of the payload and would not let me.
And the bongo is dropped.
Good bomb.
Big Diva Bomb.
This is not the end.
Oh, we got Sombra v Sombra. Starting like a OWL match. Sombra everywhere.
And finally, a pushed payload recently. This monkey is just diving all over their team.
What time we had is fading.
Mercy hack and gets laid out.
And the attack visor on Leslie, not a very smart choice there. She was going to get focused down right away, and that's the end of Torbnado's time.
Experience festivity.
Out comes Trans.
Score.
A bit too late on a few of the ults there,
Switching sides.
but it didn't feel like they were that needed.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Game on.
Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Yo, what is it with Torbnado and Bastions? Y'all are disgusting.
Again, Bastion comp, yet again.
Y'all are disgusting. I really don't like y'all.
Teleporter
Who
online.
actually plays Bastion?
And teleporter comp yet again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Teleporter
Well, this one
online.
will not be a draw, so we will see what happens on this episode of Dragon Ball Z.
That hurt a Sombra.
This will restore you.
And somebody's touching point. They need to rotate.
Teleporter online. Lighting
Now
on.
comes the rotate.
And there it is.
Bastion shieldless,
Reset.
hacked, and getting shot, but have a mercy.
Not dead yet.
And Narisa definitely would have been dead there without the mercy.
Why not pocket a Bastion?
It's very definitely frowned upon, but I mean, it does work.
Just go many foreheads.
Somebody just switches to UC over Overforced.
Just put in Rob. Let Rob go play.
And again, pushing towards point. They need somebody to go over there and contest. And I don't think Diva's gonna be enough.
That bomb.
Bomb completely gets cancelled out.
Out. Arthur is
Focusing the
shield.
Rhine is Kava. Kava completely lasering the Rhine, trying to get him out of his comfort zone. And Rhine is dead. They're just chasing down the last two people, pushing it back to spawn, and then we will have one tick on point A.
My teleporter is online.
Yikes.
And again, the Bastion is now set up.
Yikes. Y'all are trash. I hate you all. Garbage. Dash and Kong. And Overforced gonna rotate behind, and
They're gonna go straight for the team fight instead. And they hammer down on the Orisa. Big. As there goes what is really their
Let her
main tank.
res. She gets res.
And
but
both of the
she's-
healers are down. The Bastion is down.
Cease your resistance.
In the last desperate attempt. And almost everybody near the point has been completely torn off of the supercharger, and it is destroyed. And I think Overforce is going to cap the point here. Somebody's still contesting, however. Life or death, and they are out.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Still going with the bash.
Reinhardt at your service.
Teleporter online. Open for fire.
I'm so excited for this game to be over so I can go play Sekiro. Yee.
Been here all along.
Arska hacked, Arska killed.
Fire at will. Surrender my will.
Big visor. I forgot what it's called for a second.
Overforced is pushing up, guys.
And I think Overforce might take this one. No resistance at the point.
Not over yet.
And the Bastion comes out.
Big,
And a big shatter. And completely clears the point. 4.12 meters away.
What a sweaty.
So Beaver asks, what do you think about Goat straight to the point versus the Bastion Rob? Or no, never mind.
Teleporter online.
Or the Bastion. And I feel like Goats in general.
Torbnado?
Beavers is, I don't know if he can't make it or something, I'm guessing.
You can't play if he's watching the stream. How come it's beat? Bomb?
Diva bomb.
I don't know what that bomb was, though.
And Overforce just completely taking out any hope from Torbnado, pushing the point with a 6-stack on point. I don't think anyone's really able to reach that in time. Overforce takes Blizzard World.
Wow.
Underforce then.
Underforce.
Play of the game.
Butters.
Butters.
That's the same I had to trade Butters. He's a really good player, but
So Beaver McWood, it must be different from actual Beavers.
no, Beavers is Wood is Beavers.
Hmm.
As far as I know.
Epic. To be expected.
The Tomb Warriors getting a majority of the votes here.
So Torbnado is known for cancer comps. I think that's the new name.
I feel like they definitely could be going for more. Not to be rude, but more. I can't really find the word, but you know, I do not like a Bastion comp, especially at lower elos. Because I feel like if you really want to start climbing, you need to think of other ways in other comps that you can level up with instead of just using lower elos. Because you're gonna be hard stuck in silver if you just do Bastion comp all the time. But I mean, just run goats. Forehead. No, but there are some compositions like Goats and Dive that are that are used definitely in higher elos, but I still don't like it because I get it's an organized comp, but I love the 222, the DPS to support the tank because this is naturally how Overwatch is meant to be played. Cancer counters and cancer comps. I'm gonna go check.
Bro, what's the next map? I'm a fucking forehead. I ain't changed the map. Oasis.
Yeah. It's Oasis. You need to switch around spectators, specific ones.
Spectates are wrong. Who?
Spectates for specific teams. Wrong sides.
I don't know, but which ones are wrong?
Chubby and Gods and Doppel.
Oh,
Gods and
they're all
Doppel
wrong.
are, yeah.
I'm a forehead.
Here we go into Oasis. Surprisingly, one of the most hated maps.
Welcome to
Surprisingly.
Oasis. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
You can see here the two Brigittes on each side.
Brigitte.
Big.
Brigitte.
And then, what the Roadhog.
5, 4.
You know what? I'm not even gonna judge. I'm not even gonna judge.
1. Round 1.
I can't.
Capture the objective.
Roadhog's the meta, didn't you know? Hello?
Dude, just
What
play
an interesting
Doomfist.
hypothesis.
Forehead.
Dude, just play May, forehead.
Yeah, for real.
FX is like a res queen, even though she makes terrible reses sometimes. She always gets her res.
She goes for some really ballsy reses, which is something.
Yeah, I talked to her about them. I was like, hey, your reses are good. Just don't res when the team plays lost.
Because that's
But she always gets them.
30-second cooldown that you can't afford to lose, which is big.
But it looks like
And I do hear a Reaper in the back line,
life or death is one Reaper.
and life or death on Reaper. And he's just kind of hanging below the map, you know? Just kind of sitting there. You can't really shadow step up though, because he'll get caught right away. But he's gonna shadow step up, and he will somehow not get caught. Completely shreds up the And they're completely shredding up all of the tanks, both tanks dead, and has pushed the main healer out of point. I honestly I am surprised that he did not get punished for that shadow step at all. And of course, reworked High Noon.
It's high noon. Happy birthday, Rob! How come Drip Tire?
Here comes the tire. Tire going towards main tank, it looks like, and it will. And Torbnado getting shredded up by the Bongo. Bongo is destroyed, and Overforced will take back the point.
Get behind the barrier.
Several big ults coming up. Grab. Several big ults, especially for Overforced.
High Noon. Grab? Question mark?
Could be High Noon Grab or Grab Death Blossom. But it looks like it's gonna be generally towards Torbnado with ult economy here. As everyone else data was gonna be over 75, is gonna be basically 75%.
Torbnado needs to not all press triangle.
Nice stun. And everyone on Torbnado has their ults ready. Everybody on Overforce is already using their ult. And we have Rally.
Yep,
And the grab and the High Noon.
Oh my gosh.
And High Noon get and four big kills, completely clearing the point with at least 4 ults used.
5 ults. It was 5. But just popped shatter at the
Oh, he did. Okay.
beginning. 5 ults. 5 ults.
5 ults, of course, big. Of course, I'm gonna look at Overforce with the possible tire coming up here. Could be big, and of course Bongo.
With Rally.
Bongo and Rally. High charge Saria going straight into their face. Just to make sure nobody touches the point.
Good hook by Fuzzy Monkey. But without those ults, Torbnado seems to struggle a little bit here.
2 big ults completely disrupting, and Tire gets 1. In K2. Getting a few kills here. Life or Death gets 1 with the Death Blossom. And knocked out of the res.
Justice will be done.
And Overforce will take the point. And a relatively big shatter. However, he's getting completely targeted by everybody on the team. He is killed. Kava is the only one left on point. And the grab, relatively big grab. However, it doesn't look like he looks like he's going to get completely counter after this. Two more of the DPS hopping to the point. And point is cleared. Nobody's gonna touch point, and that will be first point.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
Ah, my friends, Fox resources.
I have to host another freaking game, but it looks like I'm going to be hosting the next one if somebody doesn't step up. Thank you, Hammer Time, by the way, for stepping up and helping out the support staff, because they all suck. I hope they all watch this and hear me say they suck.
News.
4,
Yeah.
3,
Ascension and Brigette's Baguettes.
round.
Ascension and Briggs Baguettes. When is that, by the way?
Right now.
Right now? Oh.
They have no host and no cast.
No one else can host. Oh, that
I've
sucks.
pinged at everyone, so they're going to have to...
I'm gonna go message support staff.
I've already pinged support staff and the entire server. Actually, I don't know.
The objective is now active.
And I'm sorry for that. And we already have an ult, ladies and gentlemen. Life or death with attack visor. Getting 2 big kills.
Hammer time, if they can't get through, are you down to cast the next one as well?
Yeah, I'm completely fine with that. Big shatter. How he just kind of leaves them be, except Soldier comes up from behind and kills a few of them and lets them stagger out of the point. As Overforced will take the point.
There was a flaw in my approach.
Several large ults coming out. Big ults. Very large ults, as you can tell. And Torbnado completely cleared out of the point, and it does look like Overforced. Nope, that is not Overforced. Okay, the color combination is at least glitching a little bit out right now. But and 6 ults for Torbnado. And several big ults, several large ults. I really hope that nobody else has to pop an ult because I don't feel like it's needed by this point. Please, no ult.
You know that they're gonna play some.
Please, no ult. And Torbnado taking the point back again. Literally a back and forth back and forth match right here. And the EMP from behind it. Big plays right now. Big plays right now. I'm trying to chase everybody off the point, including the soldier. Diving the soldier away from point and getting him.
My ultimate is ready.
Feels bad.
Getting kill chased. Yikes.
It's my favorite thing to do is me.
Go show me the point. Looks like and ults are coming out. Several ults are coming out. Fuzzy getting completely. And the hammer down. And the Diva Bomb. Diva Bomb doesn't get anybody. And Tac Visor comes out. And so does Tyre. Big ults happening right now. What is happening? And Beaver's getting pushed off of the point in overtime. It looks like Overforced will take the map.
Didn't they win? Yeah, they won last map too.
Yeah, and since it was a draw in the beginning, are we going to go to Nepal or not Nepal? To Busan or not?
Yeah, you have to play all 4 maps. You have to play all 4 maps. 5th map is
because I asked this because this was 3rd map, right?
Yes.
Because that means Overforced wins.
Yes, but you still
You
If
still
they
have to play
decide not to play
you guys-
fourth map, whoever decides not to play fourth map loses that map.
Yeah. So, congratulations, Overforced. You technically just won, but you know, still had to play the fourth map. Got to get that full sweep, or you know, somewhat full sweep.
Yes, I can.
Are we postponing Ascension?
No.
Are they playing?
Valkyrie's Valkyrie's doing it.
Okay. Thank you, Valk.
Let me go see, make sure they're good to go. Dude. Answer. This is annoying when they don't pay attention to match chat.
Traveling to Route 66.
It's Route 66.
Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
It is not my preference to see to matters personally, but I will see them done.
And bashing comp yet again. If you can tell why I'm frustrated, again, May. Wait.
It's gonna be May.
Wait. 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 Hold up. They have a May. They're so far off the payload.
Easy in, easy out.
They could have at least gone to the one outside of Big Girls, but still. Because something like this can happen. Sombra can get right behind him. And Sombra never threw down a translocator, so big yikes.
This will restore you. I require assistance.
I'm taking damage. Get behind me.
May not doing much here. Just gonna let him roll through.
I'm still new at this. It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
This will protect us.
Die healer. Take your medicine. Get me.
This will stop them.
We can't.
You're covered.
Come over here.
And it looks like we have a Widow v Widow here.
No one can hide from my sight.
This will heal you.
And how did it hit a body shot? And Primal Rage. Several big ults going off right now.
My servants never die.
Good dive, monkey. Good throws. Stun. Kill.
Let's switch it. Activated. Time to raise my APM.
Ready for battle.
I will shield you. Take some armor.
30 seconds remaining.
We're out of diamond. Attack.
Much better. Gale the Mahal.
And walled off the Reinhardt. However, Anna clutch heals the Blizzard into the point. Into the choke allows them.
And nothing gets capitalized off that move.
And the payload is getting pushed here with 6 on it. I don't think Kava's gonna try to use that grab, but he might have to. And he uses the grab. That's a big grab. That's a large grab.
Oh, and they touch.
They touch. Bit of a wasted nano though.
Comme c'est aimable de ta part. My damage spell is upon you.
And the Genji. And the snipe. On the Brig. And life or death is going straight in.
This is not the end.
And they're playing a high ground game.
You're covered.
Gets to the second point. And Butters just put himself in a really bad situation, basically just took himself away from his heals. Almost catastrophic. Big fire strike.
That's the best you can do.
And he somehow misses the pin. And the hammer down. Gets Butters trapped. Interesting time to use Blade. But I mean, it does look like it can stall.
I will never surrender. Get in there. Primed and ready. Barriers on you. Oh.
I could use some assistance.
30 seconds remaining.
And the tire here coming in kills the grind. Big play.
Let's get you back in the fight. I deserve this.
Fire at will.
And Arska going on a killing spree.
Thanks, mate.
And of course, thank you.
Score.
Junkrat would like to thank you.
Switching sides.
Thanks, mate.
Whoever mate is, I mean,
Initiating.
he is an Aussie, so I mean, they're pretty weird. Are you watching Valk's stream?
Yeah.
How's it going? Game wise.
Ready for battle.
And again, interesting composition for Torbnado,
Attackers incoming.
especially with the Torbjorn, but I mean, they are Torbnado, so.
Keeping everything in working order. A knight could not ask for more from his squire.
Sorry, I'm helping Valve. Somebody DC. Hello.
I'm even stronger.
Let's get you that out there. Let's keep it moving. Healing stream engaged. Powered up.
See through the darkness.
Man. And that high charge Zarya.
Regenerating your cellular structure.
The advantage is mine. Pass into Iris.
Heroes never die.
Get in there. Enemy turret eliminated. 60 seconds remaining. I'm ready for battle. Punch from afar. Injured again.
Barrier activated.
Гео, домохол! Огонь по готовности!
What just happened?
30 seconds remaining. Физкульт, привет!
I don't even know what just happened. That was insane. And the Dragon Blade comes out. He gets to both of the healers and he's in their back line. But he dies. They still have some blood people pushing point. The high charge Zarya, of course.
Огонь по готовности! Get in there!
It's very close, however, I do think that Overforced will complete this cleanup. It is still very close, though.
Fire at will!
And that's it. GG wins.
GG wins.
I believe in these teams. They're going to do great.
And Overforced takes this one 3-0.
You're powered up. Get in there.
That was for you, baby.
That was excellent.
Epic.
Alright, so are we doing MVPs?
Sure. Pick your MVPs.
Just see who played what. Hold up. For Torbnado, I'm gonna have to give it to FX. Came in there at some really good times with some really good ults. I mean, for Overforced, I'm gonna give it to K2. Was consistently working on helping their team.
I'll agree to those. You watched the game more than I did, so.
Yeah, you're right.
I've been doing 8 things now, as I always do. Okay, I'm gonna go to move someone out over
I'm
there.
gonna go.
Probably this guy.
All right.
Go over to if you would like to cast, go over to the other game and cast the rest of that, please.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Thank you.
Mhm.